Hi Virgo, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot. I'm here to give you your general read for the first half of June. This is a general reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the 1st to the 15th of June, and it is a general reading, Virgo. So that means the messages given here today won't resonate with all of you. Please take the ones that do and leave the rest. Thank you so much. If you happen to be looking into love and relationships and your Venus is in Virgo, you're also in the right place, okay, for that type of reading. I have 2 decks of cards as always, because I'm going to have a top row, which is what's going on outside of you and around you, and a bottom row, which stands for what's going on inside of you. What are you thinking and feeling? And without further ado, I'm going to start the reading, and I hope that you're doing well today, Virgo. Just to let you know, June is a time of big eclipses, solar and lunar, and it lasts through July. These eclipses are in Sagittarius and Capricorn. So remember, eclipses do affect our lives. It depends on where it lands in your chart, your birth chart. In my link below, I do give places where you can get free birth charts, and look to which houses Sagittarius and Capricorn cover in your life. Those are the houses that will be affected by these eclipses. So without further ado, what's going on in Virgo's life? First card that fell out is Knight of Wands. That's straight. What is going on for Virgo? 5 of Wands. What is going on for Virgo? Did you see that? Okay. That was a quarter of my deck flew across. Nothing flipped, so we'll just start again. What's going on for Virgo? What's happening in Virgo's world? The Death card. Okay, and the bottom of the deck is the 6 of Wands. So beautiful. Okay, don't be too put out by the Death card. That just simply means changes. I'll get more into it in a minute. Now the bottom row. What are you thinking and feeling, Virgo? What's on your mind and in your heart? What's going on with Virgo's? And where's their head at? Where's their heart at? Where are their thoughts? What are they thinking about? Ace of Wands. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. They don't read reversals. Okay, so 2 of Cups is underneath the 5 of Wands. 6 of Pentacles underneath the Death card. And the bottom of the deck, Judgment, which is going underneath the 6 of Wands. Okay, Virgo. I always start with the top row, which is what's going on outside of you, and I weave in the bottom row, which is how you think and feel, what you're thinking and feeling about it. And I start over here with your general energies. With I can just say right off the top, as I was pulling this reading, a lot of this is gonna it feels really work related, the message I'm getting here for some of you. Okay, for others it will be relationships. Okay. I'm feeling big changes. Big changes. You're either working on creating big changes or you're going through them right now. With the 6 of Wands, I think things are working out though for you. We got the 6 of Cups here too, which means 2 6s, you're working on massive soul lessons right now. For some of you, it's all about job offers, job issues that you're working to heal. Could be moving from one job to the next. I do feel like if you are waiting for that job offer, It's coming. Knight of Pentacles, definitely feeling like with the Knight of Pentacles here, it could be, it took a while to come along, and there was competition there with the Five of Wands, and maybe you felt like you had to jump through hoops. I think this job is creating massive changes for you. You might have to move to go to this job, move your home, move to a new city. You might be doing something completely different, some of you. I'm hearing some of you have decided to start down a new avenue, doing something totally different than where you are, or where you were. With that Knight of Pentacles, it was a slow-moving energy, and I still feel like you're in that transition. This job, for those of you who get it, is going to put you more out there. You're going to be more public. You're going to be more into society. So I'm not sure what that really means, but I do know that you're being noticed. So for some of you, it's not just it's not the new job. It's more like you're being seen on the job right now. Things are changing on the job. For some of you, it's conflicts with co-workers. You could be competing with co-workers for advancement on the job you're in now. You're wanting to make changes because you're unhappy. At the end of the day, I feel like if you're competing for a spot, if you've applied for a job, if you're trying to advance on the job, Virgo, this card is saying yes, you're going to get it. And it's all about movement. So this card is telling me there's movement now. You're moving into or out of a new job, into or out of a new position, into or out of a new home, into or out of a relationship or a chapter of your relationship. And you're doing so successfully. I'm really feeling like you are destined to move this way with the Six of Cups. It really does feel like you're surrounded by love and supportive people around you. And if you're needing love and support, the people around you are there for you, not only your family and friends, but your soul family. I do feel like the success is also meant for some of you. It's going to benefit you, benefit your family. You're going to get an increase in pay, increase in benefits. There's some sort of benefit, and it's all about taking care of and nurturing yourself and your family now. So you are moving. You're moving to take care of yourself and your family. Some of you, children seem to be involved for some of you at this time. For others of you, it's a soulmate. Okay, you could be having issues within a relationship. Okay, cyclical issues, and this, with Judgment does suggest that you are learning karmic lessons, even if it's, going back to work. This applies to that too. You are on the right path. You're moving towards your destiny, with the Fool here. Definitely feel like, again, there's the Ace of Wands, job offer, a new beginning, a new home. Some changes on the work front or within a relationship that are needing to happen in there. And I think you're going to successfully move through them here with that Six of Wands, which does speak to success and accolades, being noticed and helped. I do feel like your friends and family are going to be there for you to help you work through any issues you're having. But Judgment does speak to making decisions. This could be landmark decisions in career or job. Like I said, some of you are really transitioning. It's like, for example, let's say you were a lawyer. Now you're a baker, or you're doing something completely different. You're a yoga instructor. You've given up one lifestyle for a new lifestyle, and that is remarkable. And that's where you're at, some of you. You're making massive changes. You're You're accepting job offers, and you're moving forward now in your life in a very positive way. Even with the Six of Pentacles here, I think what it is the changes happening here make you nervous, but I'll get to that momentarily. With the Knight of Wands, I do feel like you've had to, and the Ace of Wands, I feel like whatever's going on now, you've moved into a new beginning. The new beginning's on your mind, and you're taking action to get there, some of you. So, you could be taking action towards manifesting your dreams, desires, and goals at this time. Some of you could be hearing about a new job or a new placement, or you're getting that home. Some of you, you're moving to the country. Whatever it is, it's night and day. It's like you went from living in the city to living in the country, living near the water to living in the mountains, living in an apartment now to owning your first home. Those types of movements seem to be big right now. I'm really feeling like it's night and day. Whatever it is, it's a new beginning that is really altering, life altering for you. And you wanted it, you chose it, which is a beautiful thing for some of you. Okay. With the Knight of Wands, too, I do feel like communications about a new beginning could be coming to some of you. So what does that mean? You could be getting the loan on that new home. That mortgage was approved. For others of you, it's that job offer. Others of you, you're working through relationship issues, and you're finally going to come to a point where you're making up or moving into that new chapter or working through it. Actions necessary here, and I feel it's creative action or it's passionate action. It's definitely going to take you into a new beginning, which is what's on your mind. For some of you, it's a new beginning, like I said, in relationships, and for even others of you, it's more than just any relationship. It's a love relationship, a romantic relationship. With the Five of Wands, you've definitely been dealing with some conflicts around you recently, and these conflicts could be in a love relationship, or could just be with regards to your own self. You could be needing to make a decision, and you're battling yourself back and forth. I think you could be of two minds about what to do. Do I want the job, or do I not want the job? Do I want to move, or do I not want to move? Because I think you've got some anxiety going on here. You could be used to doing it a certain way, and the anxiety is preventing you from doing it any different than what you've ever known. I do feel, and this is the lesson. The lesson is to do it anyways. Feel that fear, feel that anxiety, Virgo, and do it anyways. Okay? If you're having that internal conflict, which is one of the meanings here that I'm getting, it's because you have some lessons to learn, and so you can quit pushing against yourself, because you're preventing yourself from moving forward. Others of you are struggling within a karmic relationship or a soulmate relationship, and you're really needing to take action to heal that now, and you might have some anxieties over that. Okay, the changes that need to be made. Some of you are thinking about moving into or out of that relationship. It feels like this is a time of into and out of love, into and out of a relationship, into and out of a home or a job, into and out of is what it feels like here. So whatever it is you're working on with these eclipses, it's going to be felt long term. I see that here with the Death card. You could be moving into and out of many things now. The point of the matter is big changes afoot with the Death card here for you, Virgo, and you're nervous about them with the Six of Pentacles. Definitely Here we have a guy sitting atop of a lit cigarette and it's fuming. I'm really feeling these are your own feelings right now, not anybody else's. I don't feel like you're in a toxic relationship or anything. I really feel like this is your own shadow self that you're needing to work on and work through now. And being that it's next to judgment tells me this is karmic lessons you need to work through in order to get to that new beginning, that solid new beginning with that Ace of Pentacles there. So, excuse me, wrong place. So with the 6 here again, we have lots of 6s. 6 here, 6 here, 6 here, lots of 6s. Almost all suits are here in the form of a 6. That means you could be learning solid lessons or lifelong lessons about solid relationships, about money, about creative project. You could be learning lifelong lessons about family relationships, soul friend relationships, soul mate relationships. Whatever it is, you're learning life lessons now that are they're karmic, some of them, as well as the people you're with, they're karmic. And they're going to be with you for a long time. Some of you are definitely ending. It's all about ending so a new beginning can start. That's what this feels like to me with the Death card. Definitely feels like you're ready to move out of a certain way. So out with the old and in with the new. And once you've done that, there's no going back, Virgo. So this is a time of a deep change that is irreconcilable. Once you've done it, that means you can't reconcile it. You can't go back to that, and you won't want to. This is your own personal growth and your own personal journey. So I think you're anxious in some situations around you and about some changes that are happening in your life, wherever those changes might be happening for you. Again, general reading, Virgo, means that it's going to be different for different ones of you. If you want a specific reading, I do those. Contact me. The information's below. Love to do one for you. So, in general, you're making movements now. I really feel with the 6 of Wands, you're learning life lessons and you're moving into and out of things at this time. You're choosing to end things. You're choosing to start new things. You're choosing to balance. So we've got newness, balance, healing, anxiety, and the death. All in one reading. So you got a little bit of everything going on right now. And it's all feels fated, and you are definitely being divinely guided here. I feel Archangel Michael here in the Judgment card. I do feel like you're definitely protected. So I have the Angel Answer cards, and I'm going to pull some additional messages. I read these intuitively, which simply means that I don't use the book to bring in meaning. I get the meanings from my spirit guides. The first card out is success, so I definitely feel like many Virgos right now are hinged or just came through or are about to have great success. We're talking new beginnings, new job offers, new homes, new relationships, or you wanted to do something for a long time and you just now had enough courage to do it. That's success. Success in moving forward out of a rut, out of a stuck spot. Healing something that you were scared of, that's also success. The success will be different for each one of you, and it will depend on your circumstances, but I have success here too. So success in moving forward, success in healing and journeys of all kinds right now is on the deck for Virgo at this time. Beautiful message for eclipse season. I love it. So, yes. So the next card out is within the next few months. So it's a timer card, which tells me, especially with eclipse season, you can feel the effects of anything going on now out for 6 months. I feel like whatever's going on now, you're going to be working on and through for the next 6 months. or for the next few months. Hey, there's no Freudian slips here. So if I said 6, it could be 6 months out that you finally see the success. Okay, so you could be starting a journey now. For some of you, it's feeling the effects of the success now for the next few months out. Okay. Wow, that's a beautiful message. Next card out is no need to worry, that things are working out, and that comes to aid within this card here, the Six of Pentacles, which speaks to worry, concern, doubt, anxiety, fear. You're being called to action. You're being told not to worry, to move forward and remain positive is the next card. So these are the things that you're being advised to do in order to get to the success and to work through the changes that are going to occur within the next few months. I feel like these big changes, if you haven't seen them now, you will see them within the next 6 months. I think you're going to start seeing them now, or you're feeling the shift now. The eclipses typically start something new, or they end something and create a new way of life. Either way, it coincides with the Death card, which suggests new things are happening in your life. Changes are happening in your life and will over the next 6 months, Virgo. What a beautiful reading. I definitely see victory and success. I feel like a lot of the changes are very good. They're going to point you in a good direction, even if they are very scary. I feel like you're going to work through them, and if you stay positive and don't worry about it, you're going to be just fine. Love it. So those are your messages, Virgo. If you happen to like the reading, hit the like, share, and subscribe button, as well as a little thumbs up under the video. It lets me know that you appreciate the content that I'm sharing. Definitely appreciate you coming in today and watching this video. Appreciate your love and support as well, Virgo. Thank you so much for all your time with me here. Until next time, do take care of yourself. Love and light always, Virgo. Namaste.